What is up, Mad Dogs? It's Madison and welcome back to my channel. Today, as you might be able to tell, I am sitting at my makeup desk and obviously I'm not wearing any makeup, so I wanted to do a get ready with me with you guys and show you my current makeup routine. It definitely is like a summer makeup routine, but also I've been doing this for a couple months now, trying to do like less makeup than I had previously. I'm used to, just because, I don't know, I wanted to do it lighter these last few months and I've been really liking it and liking how it looks. Even when I make it more dramatic, it's still a lot less makeup than I used to wear. So if you guys want to see a super easy, very pretty, summery makeup tutorial, then just keep on watching. Sometimes I use this Juice Beauty Hydrating Mist as a prep spray, but I haven't really been doing that lately since I've been using this primer. It is the One Heck of a Blot by Soap & Glory. Yeah. I really like this. I learned about this primer from Casey Holmes, and she uses this because I have oily skin and so does she. And so I'm going to just put that all over, just in my T-zone, around the creases of like my mouth, my nose, so my makeup doesn't crease as easily. It still kind of does, but another reason so basically I used to use the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. I actually have it right here. I used to use this foundation literally every single time I wore makeup, whether it was for school, like not that I wear that much makeup to school, but if I had an occasion where I wanted to, or for work, or for when I went out, you know, it was always that. But then I decided for like school and for work and occasions like that, since my skin has like cleared up pretty significantly, I don't know if you guys remember in some of my older videos, I used to have like a lot worse of like acne and breakouts and stuff. My skin has been doing really well these past couple months. I've taken a little bit more of this primer just to put in my T-zone and in my just pore areas. So like my foundation like creases really easily and it gets oily pretty easily, and I found skipping it and just spot concealing has made a huge difference in like almost the longevity of my makeup, how I liked my makeup throughout the day. I think it's actually helped my skin using it far less. So then even when I've been going out lately, I've been using no foundation and it's been looking really good. So, but I think it's accredited to the powder I've been using, so let's just not get ahead of ourselves and I'll show you Tarte Shape Tape. You guys know I really love this concealer. Like pretty much everyone on YouTube loves this concealer. I'm just gonna put it where I need coverage, which is under my eyes. And when I don't have foundation underneath, I only do a little bit at a time because it dries a lot more quickly when I don't have foundation. It's just primer underneath. And the key with this too is like I kind of have combination skin. I'm definitely oily, but I do have dry spots. So make sure you're pretty hydrated if you decide to skip the conceal or the foundation aspect of it, because you don't want to be cakey throughout the day, even though you are wearing less makeup, but also you don't want your stuff to dry too quickly before you can blend it. So yeah, I don't use a ton of under eye concealer. I know some people that do makeup on YouTube just do huge triangles of it. I've never ever done that because the Tarte Shape Tape, like a little bit goes a long way, but also I just feel like I can't blend all that out. Like that's just an insane amount to me. I just get so scared that it's gonna crease up, you know? I take whatever excess is left and just bring it down my nose, but I have like acne scarring up here, so I pretty much always spot conceal this little middle area of my forehead and underneath my eyes to make sure that that doesn't crease, because it creases so quick. I'm using the Maybelline Better Skin, sorry, it's super dirty from my makeup bag, Skin Transforming Powder. I love this powder. This powder, even if your like makeup's pretty cakey and you put this powder on, it makes it look better, which is weird because usually powder makes it worse, I feel like, in some cases. This, like if I could recommend anything to you, it's this, because it's a drugstore powder for one. I've gone through like 3 of these. So it's like pretty inexpensive pressed powder, so it's not messy like a translucent one, but I really love this. Doesn't make you cakey. It makes your skin look good because it has a little bit of coverage on it, so that's why this really is kind of, I can definitely do it without foundation because it adds just a little bit of coverage, makes my skin not cakey. It lasts all day. If you want to like touch it up, if you're getting oily and you want to powder your skin a little bit in the middle of the day, it looks good. I've gotten so many compliments on my skin since I've been using this, so definitely check it out, seriously, if you need a good powder. So I set those areas, then I'm going to go back in with my concealer. Guys, this is my first video of the summer. I finished finals last Thursday, so it hasn't even been a whole week yet. I finished my last finals and that was basically my last day of school. And Friday, my boyfriend Brandon graduated, my mate, so that was fun. I went to a ceremony and we just spent like the weekend doing graduation stuff, and then I hung out with my friends all weekend because a few other people we know graduated, so that was fun. But yeah, I hung out with my family, so it was definitely a good weekend. I didn't work at all, and usually I work like every weekend of my life, so that's been nice. I had some acne scarring on my cheeks. I don't know if you guys could see like earlier, so that's just what I'm concealing here, and then just around my nose because I'm red there, and literally the same thing on this side. But yeah, it was a really, really good weekend. I'm so proud of Brandon. I got like a little bit choked up walking into Moby, but I was like, dude, keep it together, come on. So then, well, that's where they graduated. I just said Moby like everybody knows, like CSU buildings. But no, I didn't cry or anything, but I did get like emotional because that's such a big deal, and he like worked so hard, and I'm super excited to reach that moment in my college career, and I'm just so excited for him. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you definitely should. I posted some cute pictures that his sister took of us. But yeah, it's been good. It's weird though. I feel like I've been waiting, like just so patiently, like maybe not as patiently, but impatiently waiting to be out of school so I can have free time to do videos and like just do the stuff I want to do and relax and not be stressed all the time. But now that I literally feel like the first 2 days I haven't had work like at Victoria's Secret or anything, I cleaned my room yesterday and did a ton of laundry, but I just feel like now I kind of feel bored. It's so stupid. And I don't know if it's because there's nothing good on YouTube these last couple days or what, but I got caught up on New Girl. I did so much laundry that I've been behind on since like before finals week, like Debbie week, finals week, and then like this last weekend. I haven't done any like laundry that was already clean. I had to fold and put away, or like wash some of my laundry and wash my bedding and stuff, so I was like so behind. But now I already feel bored, you know, and it's just been like so weird. I don't know. I'm glad, but like at the same time I'm like, geez, I better like start filming like a ton. And on that topic, literally guys, I need to come up with some good ideas for my videos, because I want to film more. I want to put more stuff up because now I have the summer off besides like my one online class, and then like a trip I'm going to take with my family, and just like other stuff like my brother's graduating, my little brother's graduating high school in a couple weeks. So there's like things here and there, and like a ton of my families have summer birthdays, so like I'm going to be busy with that stuff, but like obviously there's still tons of time to film. So that's basically all I do for my face. Like literally that looks so much better, but you could see like a lot of my natural skin. I know this doesn't work for everybody's like the same way, because like when I used to have a ton of acne, especially like when I was in high school, I haven't done, when I first started wearing makeup, I used to spot, conceal, and do powder, and that was when I was in like 8th grade or something, 9th grade, like freshman. But then when I like was a junior in high school, my acne was like awful, and I had cystic acne. Like I literally like hated it so much. I would always use foundation, but like if you do not have as much stuff on your face, like just like that you want to cover up, this is super nice. And even if you do, like you could even try like maybe like a BB cream and then just spot conceal the stuff that just shows through, that's just major. Because even if it's like, you could definitely still see some scarring on my face. Like hopefully this is picking up in the video, of like red marks and stuff, but veininess, everything, like, but I just think that that doesn't matter. I'm gonna take this gross bronzer. I'm making myself look so gross on here. It's the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Bronzer. I literally have nothing in the banana side of the pan, and then like I've literally, it's just, this powder looks really beat. But I haven't been like going crazy buying like tons of new stuff because I really like these products, but also I just feel like I need to, every once in a while, I don't know if you guys have to do this too, I have to like take like Lysol disinfecting wipes and just wipe down my whole makeup table, and like wipe down all my palettes and like my products and stuff, just to get them like super clean, because they just get dirty like this just from me touching them and using them. Like it's not like I never clean them, but it just, I don't know if this happens to people as easily when you use like the same like go-tos every day. But I'm just taking this warmer bronzer and I'm putting it all over like my neck and like underneath my jawline, and then like on this area, like my cheekbone area, and then the sides of my forehead. So I just put it in all the normal contour spots. I'll take a fan brush and put it back into that bronzer. And like I really, especially when I'm not doing foundation, I do this stuff like pretty like haphazardly. I used to be really precise and use like certain brushes and like a little brush, but I don't know, I feel like it looks the same in the end almost. If it's like a nice makeup look, like if I'm going to do something nice or like I'm taking photos, like that's totally different. But if it's just like an everyday thing, it still looks super pretty when it's like not as precise, I feel like. So, taking my favorite highlighter ever, and this is the e.l.f. Tickled Pink Baked Highlight. I've actually slowed down on using this, which, if you guys know me, that's insane. And you know what else I slowed down on using? The Anastasia Nicole Guerrero highlight palette. That used to, like, literally, I used to be so crazy for that highlight. I'm just taking this little highlight brush from e.l.f. I'm pretty sure, I don't know where I got this. I need to get some new brushes, but this is still such a pretty highlight, and I still use it on a daily basis as like a base highlight. But I stopped using the Nicole Guerrero one like nearly as much because I found a new highlight that I love, and I'll show it to you guys in a second. I think I hauled it so you guys know that I have it, but I just put it in all the highlight spots, all of them, and then, oh god, I am using the Anastasia Amrezy highlight. My friend said she really liked this one, and so I thought I would try it. Look how freaking pretty that is, guys. Like, seriously. And it's funny because like I really wanted it because it was so pretty and it was so hyped up, but then when I got it I was like, dude, I am so pale for this highlight because it's gold and I'm so fair, but it actually looks really good still. So I definitely feel like if you've been like thinking about getting this and you've been on the fence, you definitely should. I love it so much. So yeah, I just put it in all the highlight spots so I'm really glowy. Then I'm going in with my Too Faced Chocolate Brownie Cocoa Powder Brow Pencil. I've been using this. I've gone through 2 of these now. I use the spoolie side and put my brows up. And I'm going to turn this because I'm going to get really close to the mirror. So hopefully you guys can see. If not, I apologize. Do you guys remember, if you've been watching me for a long time, I used to like not do anything to my brows. I used to just do the Anastasia brow gel or something, so it would add tint still and like set my brows in place, but it didn't like add anything. So basically what I do, the lady at Ulta literally taught me how to do this at the Too Faced counter. Like, just put a line right down here and then just kind of fill in here. This is like the easiest way to do it in my personal opinion. And then just do little baby hair strokes, and like that's obvious, like you've heard that on YouTube. Do baby hair strokes. It looks like 10 times better than if you just kind of scribble in. And like just, yeah, she taught me just to do these like little upward ones right here. I've loved doing my brows since I started doing them with this pencil. I like, well, I don't like the routine, I guess. Like sometimes I'm like, ugh, I have to do my brows just because you have to be more precise with this step, I feel like. But I just love how they look. That's where we're at with those. I think they look really good. I just spool them out. I really typically don't do concealer on them just because like I don't have like a lot of makeup on my face anyways. If I feel like they're kind of out of line, I'll just take my sponge and just clean them up a little bit. But then I'm going to take the Too Faced Brownie Brow Gel. I'm pretty sure it's rubbed off because I've had this one for a little bit now. It has a little spoolie, and it has, I forget what those are called. What are those little things called? The little fibers. It has a little fibers in there, so it has little fibers in there, so it adds a little bit more thickness. Not much because there's not tons of fibers, and I think it like, I don't know, this is a good color. The only drawback about that Too Faced brow pencil is, at least in the Ulta I was shopping in, there aren't very many shade options. Like not nearly as much as like Anastasia. I feel like setting first is always better for me. So I'm just going to use my hydrating mist from Juice Beauty. I'm almost out of this. It's a pretty big bottle. I really like this. I would definitely recommend this. It has a lot of good ingredients in it. It's supposed to also be good if you need to touch up your makeup. So like it's a good setting spray, it's a good prep spray, but also like if you need to touch up your makeup, spray your makeup first and then like add any additional powder or concealer or like highlight or whatever you needed to do. Usually my go-to for a lip, I don't really do my lips like if it's just a casual day like this because I feel like you can see them pretty well, but I use this Milani lip pencil in nude. It's like, just looks just like this. You can get it anywhere. If I'm not doing anything and there's still just like kind of like some highlight on my lip, like my Cupid's bow area, I just, and I already have a chapstick on, and it's the Burt's Bees Pink Grapefruit. This smells so good. You guys should definitely look into that lip balm. But yeah, I basically will just do that and then do it. So yeah, it's just a little bit and then I rub it in. That just helps define my lips if I just don't want to commit to like lining the whole thing and then putting lipstick on. But when I do wear lipstick, Sheer Liar by Urban Decay is so good. I've talked about this so many times on my channel. I love this lipstick. Sorry, I've been talking a million miles a minute. I am curling my lashes now. Like I said, they are like so stick straight, so it kind of takes a lot for these babies. And if you have really stubborn lashes, this Maybelline mascara, I've repurchased so many tubes of it, is really good. Because it just, I don't know, I think it's not super wet, not super dry, not super thick. So it definitely does like kind of do the spider effect. I don't use a ton, so then I don't get it really clumpy. But like, so that is it, you guys. I hope you liked this video. Just this quick, easy, really pretty summery makeup routine. Definitely, if you guys try it out or try any of these products, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Also, let me know in the comments what videos you'd like to see coming up next. So today's post notification shout out goes to Miranda Shade. Thank you so much for turning on your post notifications. I love you, girl. I always see your comments on my videos, and on the last one you said your bell was lit, so thank you so much. If you guys have your post notifications on, let me know in the comments so I can give you a mention. And I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.